What is up, everybody? We've got a group here for the brand new dungeon. Let me actually change this back up. How's everybody doing today? Let's enter the new dungeon. Let's see how this goes. I have not done the new dungeon yet. Oh, Spaz fixed it, man. Spaz fixed it. He's got the left arm and the right arm. What's up, Casper? So this is the brand new dungeon, Motherlode. I haven't done it yet. So let's jump in here. Let's do it. I'm on my Prot Paladin. And the other thing that we're also going to do after this is different difficulty dungeons. So right now, we've only done the normal difficulty ones. And so there are some other ones. They added heroic and mythic difficulty islands. So I need to check that out as well. Now I haven't done this dungeon, and I haven't done the mythic difficulty islands either. Oh, it's a goblin raid. Oh, he's activating a mech. You guys see him over there? Oh no. Yeah, he's called the Peacekeeper. Oh jeez. That's probably gonna do a lot of damage, right? Yeah. Chain lightning. So I'm gonna assume that this is the Alliance retaliating against the goblins because they're going over and mining all of the Azurite. That's what I'm assuming is like the little backstory of this dungeon and why this dungeon exists. Let me also set something up here. Okay. Pally hype. Living that Pally life, guys. Listen, Pallies right now are really strong in the alpha. Prot Pallies, that is. So, decided why not show a little bit of Pally love. I think my Pally right now is level 103, and as of like the latest build, you can actually hit max level now. So, maybe that's something else we'll do as well. Mythic Islands, yeah, we're gonna do that. What's up, Boltstar? How you been, man? It's been a while. 95% sure you're switching to Horde and BFA. Nice. The server you're on has played itself out. Nice, man. Well, when you do, I'll welcome you to the dark side. What's up, Dragula? How you been, man? It's been a while. It's been a while. We got a little bit of a passive cleave here with just some goblins. It's fine. There's not too many people are fans of goblins, right? One of us, Max. One of us. What's up, nerds? Now let's see. There's a lot of non-elite trash in this dungeon. This is gonna be one of those dungeons where stuff like bolstering and bursting is probably going to be an issue when we talk about... Look at that, we canceled his mech activation. Alright, let me see, let me take a look. Okay, there's no map. There's no map. I was going to say, let's take a look at the map so that I know where I'm going. And the answer is no, you don't get to take a look at the map. Alright, this is a really big pull. Let's see if we survive this, because Pally Master Race, right? Oh, we got 2 Peacekeepers now. Okay. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. We got 3. Yo, Bolt, thank you for the sponsorship, man. I appreciate it. You now get access to all of the lovely emojis we have here, which maybe after this one we can get a nice flex going, because this is 3 of these giant mechs going at the same time. But Boltstar, thank you for the support, man. I really do appreciate it. Oh man, this pull got out of hand very quickly, very quickly. That was like a good few seconds, and all of a sudden everything was on us. It looks like we're gonna survive it. Uh-oh, something important to know: these jockeys right now, they have a different aggro table than the mechas that they're in. So when they jump out, their aggro table is completely independent of the damage you were doing to the mechas. So that's something I just noticed right now. He jumped out, completely ignored me. So yeah, very, very independent aggro tables. Well, thanks for coming back, Bolt and Dragula. I appreciate it. Yeah, there's some pretty heavy mob density here when we talk about this dungeon. There's like no corridors, so there's no way to kind of LOS things. It's just like a lot of junk. It's like a weird scrap town. Tell you what, the dungeon actually looks cool though. I like it. I like the look and feel of it. Okay, let's go this way. So I'm going to assume that's the first boss over there. This giant, what is it called? Coin operated something or other. Coin operated crowd pummeler. I'm going to assume that's going to be the first boss we get to. Oh, and Bolt Star. You got some spam there from the other sponsors. Welcome to the Pug Life, man. A little shanty town. It's exactly the words I was looking for. Thank you, Invasive. Its name is Crapopolis? Oh no. Oh no, we gotta interrupt one of these guys because or else they'll both get in one of these. The only way I know right now to interrupt these mech jockeys is to stun them. And I don't have perma-stuns. I just have one. But an actual interrupt does not work. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna get two mechas again. This dungeon is intense when it comes to all of this trash. Look at that. Look at that mech junkie. They're just running around everywhere trying to find another mech. And I'm lucky that this one over here glitched out, right? This is crazy for this dungeon. Are you serious? Alright, we're gonna pop Guardian. I want to stay alive right now, and while everyone else is still alive, this is when I'm going to be taking the most damage. So it looks like we're going to get through one of the Peacekeepers here very, very, very soon. This dungeon is intense, man. This dungeon is no joke. A little bit of self-healing there. Oh, man. I don't know what to think of this dungeon yet. This is a lot of trash. This is gonna be the seat of the triumvirate of Battle for Azeroth. That's what this is. Just trash everywhere. Open like format. Oh no. I have a feeling this is gonna be the most hated dungeon. Glad to see your class in action, dude. Right now, Prot Paladins feel very, very good in the alpha. You can see that was you know, that was no problem. I dipped down to maybe about 30% once. I did use Guardian, but I didn't have to use Lay on Hands or Bubble. Sheep to add. Do we have a mage? We have a Warlock and a Paladin, Warlock, and a Demon Hunter. Something else, I was going to make another Demon Hunter yesterday, but right now, you can't create more Demon Hunters, actually. I don't know why. It's an error in the alpha to where you can create every other class except for Demon Hunters. But you can play the ones you've already created. Kind of weird. But I wanted a Blood Elf Demon Hunter so that I could get Arcane Torrent as well. But it wasn't working out for me. Not sure who does this giant... Oh, the boss is activating. Enjoy your purchase of the basic pummeling package. I didn't buy that. Look, somebody set me up. Alright, let's try this boss. How's my healer? My healer's good on mana. Let's try it. Let's try it. Prot Pally is looking so good. Dude, you're telling me. So God, if that was a misspelling... That was a very good Freudian slip. Does it follow live rules where you only get one Demon Hunter per server? Oh, maybe. Actually, that might be it. Alright, let's do this. Although, isn't live rules also the same where you only get one Death Knight per server? Okay, Static Pulse. Just a big knockback, big damage. Because I'm allowed to create another Death Knight. But for some reason, not another Demon Hunter. Okay, so we've got some bombs over there. They're gonna blow up. I don't know if we have to defuse them because we can pick them up. So we can use them. Azurite Foot Bomb. No, just walk away from them. Okay, small little AoE that they do. What else do we got? What else do we got for mechanics? Another static pulse, so just a big AoE. Okay. By the way, this guy drops his arm as a weapon. I've seen this as a weapon before. So there we go. We got some bombs on the ranged over there. They might be able to defuse it. And then Shocking Claw, Frontal Cleave. Okay, not too bad. So yeah, just walk away from that. Doesn't really hit you. And as far as I know, what we're running right now is scaled up dungeons. Although, not anymore it seems like. Actually, this guy's a 112. I was going to say, before the dungeons and the islands would scale you to 120. So it doesn't seem like I do that anymore. But now the loot has been fixed so that the dungeon loot isn't that great. It's just kind of like a stand bucket. There's a Frontal Cleave. It hits for... Huh. I thought it hit that range guy. I didn't see the damage it did. Maybe the healer was just on it a lot faster than I was. Okay, just a big AoE right now. And more bombs. This boss, not too bad. There's a Frontal Cleave. It did hit one of the guys there. It hits for about 4k. Not too bad. No errors, no errors. Ooh. What did we get? So you see the loot has no secondary stats now. They made it so it's just a giant stam bucket, which it's not bad. It's going to give me a bunch of strength, a bunch of stamina, but you know, missing out on other stuff. Let's see. We'll throw it on. Mistype, but it worked. Yeah, it did work. You had to on the same server. You can make more than one DK now. Oh, okay. So the rule is only applicable to Demon Hunters now. I thought it was both. I thought since they were both quote-unquote hero classes because they start above level 1, I thought they were both the same, but I'll give it a shot. Oh, we got a bunch of bombs here. Oh. Okay. So when these guys die, they drop bombs? Kind of almost like a sanguine going. Just, you know, don't step where they die. Oh no, there's a bomb right there behind us. Oh, there we go. Bunch of bombs. Those blow up very quickly too. You gotta be on it when you want to dodge those. You can make more. Gonna grab some food for sure, nerds. Let's pick these guys up. I love Avenger Shield Cleave, man. It's, well, actually, it's a love-hate. Sometimes you only want to pull one thing, but I like it more than I hate it. Oh, there's some loot back there for me. Make sure to complete the Goblin Genocide by the time you're back, for sure, man. These goblins. Small little AoE. Looks like maybe like a 5-yard AoE or something. I don't think anyone... It seemed like they were standing in it, but nobody really took damage. Okay. There's a giant shark lake. I'm going to assume we gotta go up this way, because it seems like over this way is just kind of like a dead end. So we'll start working our way up. Again, I have not done this dungeon yet, and this dungeon has just a lot of trash. It's just very trash heavy. Want to walk away from those bombs. Alright, knocking them out, knocking them out. At least we don't have the giant Peacekeeper pummeler guys anymore. They just look more intimidating than any of these pulls. Whether or not they do more damage is different, but they just look intimidating. Oh, I got stunned right now. Alright. I'm knocking these guys out. I'm not sure who stunned me, but we have like some... the Earth Shapers that keep casting some stuff. And they might be the ones doing it. Oh, they even have a an MS, a Mortal Strike debuff. Reduces healing done to me by 35% per stack. Not going to enjoy this one on teaming, assuming the affix stays. Oh, man. I completely forgot about it. Bolstering, too. Bolstering this dungeon or... Necrotic. There you go, Bolt Star. You want Nightmares? Necrotic and this dungeon. And some of these ads already have a Mortal Strike debuff. So just in case your Necrotic stacks aren't enough, they'll make it so that you instantly get the equivalent of 7 stacks, right? Oh, no, it's 3% per stack. So... they're going to make it so that you get the equivalent of about 12 to 13 stacks. It's like a half stack. So you have 10 stacks and then instantly with their debuff you might as well be up to 20. It's going to suck. Pull a lot of these non-elites. Oh. That looked like it was doing more damage than it did. That looked deadlier than it was. Alright. Alright. I see somebody screaming, a Taskmaster. So that's probably the next boss. Probably where we're going to next. I don't want to stand in that. So... Max, when you come Horde side, are you going to level up a brand new character or are you going to bring over your Paladin? Alright, let's see. Oh, this is a lot of stuff. I'll try to CC one of them. Nope. I try to CC the Taskmaster. Not happening. Probably not a mini boss. 100k. I mean, probably not a boss, just a mini boss. Transferring, what race are you going for? Are you gonna go Belf for the AOE, the AOE silence, or Tauren for an AOE stun? Rip key all day, yeah, man. This is gonna be a lot of rip keys. That's why I said this is gonna be the seat of the triumvirate of the new world. Look at this. I'm already dying. I'm going down to this. This with Tyrannical, not going to be very fun. Let's interrupt that. Okay, we're good. You're going to be a troll? Nice. Berserking. What is this? What is this? A fracking totem? Stuns current target for 1 minute. Nice. What? The boss pulls? Alright guys, so the boss just pulls. He's preparing a Resonant Pulse. What does this do? Okay, so these ads, they don't have an aggro table. Nope, the ads do not have an aggro table. This is terrible. Now, okay, so we have a Resonant Pulse on this guy. I don't want to passively like cleave people. But these ads are like enraging. They do Raging Gaze. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. What? Quake, let me go ahead and stun them out of that. Oh, I can't. It's down. Okay, we have 4 ads. Azurite Infusion. Is that when they're going to power up? Yeah, that is when they power up. So these ads have to go down quickly. What does this do? Damage taken increased, damage inflicted. Okay. So when they power up, they become glass cannons. Good to know, good to know. Oh, and he infinitely spawns them. Look at that. That's a brand new one. There's another infusion going on. Okay, so I think the AoE that the boss casts also hurts the ads. And also I think my healer fell off the edge of the cliff. I think this Earth Rager's trying to chase him down. So I'm gonna stay here. Hopefully he can heal me from here. If not, I think we can take care of this boss from here on out. He's like at 1% or something. Not a lot of people survived. We lost 2 people on that one. That was a really, really crazy boss. I didn't think that the ads were just gonna start going. The facepalm, the facepalm. What do you guys think about the facepalm emoji? Is it clear enough? Should I do something? I can try to do some edits to it to see if it becomes clearer as well. Okay. That was boss number 2. Let's see. Motherlode. Total of 4 bosses. Alright. Let's get in the minecart. Let's do it. Hopefully this doesn't mean that I'm going to pull the whole world and die instantly. But the bad part is, I see that my minecart has health. Okay, never mind. I was going to say, I think the minecart just might be getting passively hit. But no, you just kind of ride down and blow up. Alright. So, probably have to clear our way up. Let's go this way. That's definitely not the kind of cleave I wanted, Avenger Shield. The love-hate just became more hate-love. You're on your cell phone so you can't see it quite well. Yeah, it's an undead doing a facepalm. I can try to do some clearer cut lines rather than what's in there. I'll probably change it up a little bit when I get the chance after this stream. Oh man, I'm getting destroyed by someone in here. They keep targeting like a beam at me. Azurite and no, where is it? Oh, the silence. We even have an alchemist over here. This is a lot of nonsense. This is a lot of trash. Yeah, this is not going to be a good dungeon to run. Any week of affixes. You didn't know it was a facepalm? Okay, so I have to edit it a little bit. Got it. Alright. Let me pull this guy. This Pat over here. This dungeon is intense, man. Happy Friday, Brian. How you doing, man? Alright. Let me get a single pull going on this guy again. These guys look kind of cool. Energy Leash. That does a ton of... 5,000 damage per second? Yeah, that's definitely what's ruining my day. And I tried to just do a regular interrupt. You can't, so it's got to be a stun. That's intense. What is this? That was 4,500 damage per second too. These guys are terrible. Those goblins are terrible. Alright, so we'll avoid these goblins over here. We have a troll pack, which, you know, I wonder what a weapons tester and an alchemist. Okay. As long as we pull it without the mastermind. Yeah, this mastermind really hurts. He's immune to stuns, guys. This guy, he can't be interrupted. He's immune to stuns. He's just like guaranteed gonna wreck you. Oh no. Oh no, that cocoon is gonna wear off soon. I'm gonna pop a guardian right now. Really on the knockback? Okay. This is terrible. I already don't like this dungeon. This dungeon is insane. What am I supposed to do on my Prot warrior in this dungeon? Just die? Oh man, and these experiments, they transform too. I've been trying to get add-ons working for the alpha right now, and there's no way that I can try to load them in. But I've tried like downloading some and getting them in here. You know, I've been trying to get meters for you guys so you guys can see how everything is stacking up. I was also playing a mage yesterday too to do a little bit of damage. This dungeon is just a lot of non-stop trash, man. Looks balanced. Oh, there's two of them here? Okay, hold on. Why? Why? I wanted to CC one of them. Okay, at least the warlock pet got those first energy leashes, and I didn't. However, I think he's dead already. I think it might be necessary here to do weird stuff while you're like under geared. Do weird stuff like your hunter pet is gonna have taunt so that he gets one of these energy leashes or something, or if they make these mobs stunnable, interruptible or something, because right now they're just immune to everything and it's insane. Look, my stun just came off cooldown. I used it, nothing. And then they have those things which steal people's lives, so that like it looks like almost like a chi burst. It just goes along everywhere, hurting people. That is stealing your life and giving it back to the masterminds. These guys are insane. All right. Here's the next boss. Oh yeah, does this hurt? Oh, it does hurt. Okay. I think my healer needs a little bit of HP. Do you must have a 110 on the same realm credit Zandalari troll? I don't know. Right now, the Zandalari trolls are locked. I'm going to imagine they unlock the same as other allied races. So while it doesn't necessarily require a 110, it kind of will, because you're going to need to grind rep. So if there's any other way of grinding rep, like if they put rep tokens in, then you can just, you know, go to auction house, buy a bunch of rep tokens. But if they do it like it is right now on live, then you're going to need a 110, because you're going to need to go do the quest for the Zandalari, grind out reputation till you're exalted, and then do a quest line to have them accept you. So we'll see what they do. I'm not sure if they're going to go with rep tokens yet like they did in Warlords, or yeah, Warlords. They had the insignias of the Alliance or whatever it is, insignias of whatever it was. But yeah, you'll probably need to do your own questing. Okay, so Sheep puts a bunch of junk on the ground and then starts... Ooh, that hurts. Starts doing this propellant blast, which is a directed knockback, and does a ton of damage too. One of the guys died just from the damage. Not too bad of a boss. You just want to hug the boss. Feel like these dungeons have a ton of patrols compared to Legion dungeons. Dude, and this isn't even like teaming or something, you know? There will be a criteria you have to meet. Yeah, probably. Playing everything but Ellie Shaman. I have never played an Ellie Shaman. I tried it at one point during Burning Crusade, when they first became kind of real popular to use, because during Burning Crusade is when they added guaranteed crit to Lava Burst if you had an active Flame Shock on your target. So I want to say I tried it, but I was always I really enjoyed doing PvP back in the day, and Wind Fury, just, you know, having an enhancement shaman and being able to proc free Wind Fury crits, or free Wind Fury hits off of your Wind Fury hits, and doing infinite swings was just too sweet to give up. So yeah, I've never really done Ellie Shaman. I played enhancement as well during Cataclysm, I want to say. As soon as Cata came out, I server transferred, went to a brand new realm because I wasn't my guild from Wrath of the Lich King had basically disbanded after Wrath of the Lich King. There was a bit of a lull there, and some people switched over. Some people, you know, went to different guilds. So for something like Cataclysm, oh no, these mines wake up. Oh, they chase the person and blow up on them, and they do a ton of damage. Okay, these guys look like the Masterminds, but they're not. These are Sky Scorchers. Let's also stay away from the rest of the landmines. But yeah, I went enhancement for a little bit. But yeah, I can't say I haven't done too much Resto Shaman or Alley Shaman. I've played most classes, not most specs. That being said, I did play most classes a while back. Oh, that bomb completely just one-shot one of our DPSers. That was just a one-shot on a Ret Paladin. All right, so those bombs are nothing to mess with. So you want to hear about how my night recording in Mythic Plus went? You try to record audio on 2 channels to allow you to control them. All the audio works in Premiere Pro, but the game audio came through. Oh man. Yeah, when you do recordings like that, are you using OBS to record your video and audio, or what are you using to record your video and audio, by the way, Brian? You're trying to change realm, that's why you're asking, do you have to create a new tomb, or... Oh yeah, you can just transfer, man. If you're gonna transfer a new 110 or a 110, you don't need to create a new character and do that. This guy's just gonna activate the bomb. Why this demon hunter? You know, some people just want to watch the world burn. That demon hunter is one of those people, and the bomb targeted the demon hunter. I'm so glad. I'm so glad it targeted the person who wanted a troll pull, and he actually did go down to that. So that's good. You did a 5 Moss, 7 Kara, and 8 Nels. Nice, man. Grinding out those Mythic Plus now. Now that raiding is basically, you know, coming to an end, I find myself enjoying Mythic Plus a little bit more and a little bit more. Just starting to push those higher keys. Now that our gear is basically as good as it's gonna get, unless we get like lucky Titan Forges, lucky War Forges. So I'm starting to enjoy pushing that just a little bit more. Because always before it always felt like, oh, you know, I'll push a high key, but I'd rather get a little bit more gear. I'd rather do this. Now you're basically done. You're basically set. If you're on your main, that means that you have your level 1000 Pantheon trinket because you've been grinding at it for a while. You know, you have your tier set that you need. You have your high Warforges, or you have a few high Warforges and Titan Forges from your Mythic Plus chest at the end of the week. So right now I'm grinding those high keys. I'm actually really enjoying it. Oh, one of the mines went up. Why? Why? Guys, don't worry. In the alpha, the AI is still really good, and it still does like auto pulls and super fast pulls for the tanks. Don't worry about it. It's still included. And yeah, what Invasive said, you know, eventually you'll get the perfect settings. Yeah, see that explosion? That blew me up for like 75% of my HP. All right. Oh, somebody's dead again. Okay. You're exalted with everything till Legion, but you don't like those 4 new races, which we're able to play at the moment. Yeah, those new ones, they're just going to add new, you know, they have to add a new grind for us. New bar for us to fill up. So, you know, the Zandalaris and like the Dark Iron, I'm sure they're going to be new ones. Even though the Dark Irons have been in the game for a while, there's, you know, they could do, there's a certain reputation that you grind up for in Blackrock Depths, I want to say. And if you have the rep, you can buy like blacksmithing things from someone inside the tavern area, but I really doubt they'll make it tied to that reputation. So we'll see what kind of new reputation they add. You're not on board with the whole allied racist thing? I think it's okay. I mean, it's probably going to go one or two steps too far. You know, you have to cross the line to kind of know where it is. This is the second to last boss, right? Oh no, this is it. This is it, guys. This is the last boss. The second to last boss was the other person who was like throwing gold on the ground and then pushing it around. Alright, let's see how this last boss goes on the Motherlode. Also, this as a mount would be pretty interesting. Kind of like a Mimiron's head looking situation. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, run away, you're gonna die! Oh! Didn't even hit him that hard. Okay. Gatling gun. Just passively doing an AoE. Like a Trilliac situation going on here. Okay. Homing missile, here we go again. Gotta run, Warlock. Gotta run, Warlock. Ooh. Again, not too much damage. That does almost a negligible amount of damage. There's a gas gun. This also doesn't hurt too much. But on a Tyrannical plus 20, I'm going to assume it's going to one-shot you. Alright, he's bubbled up. Why? Uh-oh. That's why. We've got a few things on the ground here. Oh, they're for the mines. Yeah, make the mines walk through them. Drill smash, okay. Oh, it's targeted on me. Nice. Another drill smash. Go ahead and target me. I'm going to make you go over this thing. I don't know what that is. Is that a bomb? Are you going to... Yep. That is a bomb. Oh, come on. Over here, over here. Alright. One more, one more. Okay. Oh, there it is. Come on, bring him over here. Perfect. Alright, gotta break that bubble. Not too bad. So it's not for the mines, it's for the boss. Why Pally Hexgen? I don't know, I just felt like getting on my Pally. I try to rotate the tanks that I play on. Pally feels really, really good right now for the BFA Alpha, so I don't mind playing the Pally. The other one that I haven't played in a while is my DK, so that might be next week, but trying to rotate all the tanks, trying to get a good feel for them. Because when BFA launches, I want to be able to level up a few tanks so that I can kind of see how things are. And then when I start making lists of, like, you know, top tanks for BFA or whatever, at least I'll have somewhat of a notion of what I'm talking about. Where's the loot? Where's the loot? How do you loot this? Nobody can loot it. I can't loot this guy. Does he have loot? He does. Oh. What is this? Hold on. Is the loot like in a chest box somewhere far away? Let's go. Take me away. Take me to the loot. Am I going the right way? Oh, that's right, you're recording through GeForce Experience. So that means that when you record through GeForce Experience, they don't really do channels. Oh no, am I gonna blow up? The answer is yes. Oh, takes me back to the beginning. Okay. So since you're recording through GeForce, it's going to record everything that goes through your audio, because GeForce Experience doesn't do audio channels. So what you ideally want to do is use OBS to record your audio and video. So Brian, I would highly suggest switching on over to OBS and setting up your audio channels there, because you can set up your audio channels as much as you want for your personal headset. But if it goes through your headset or through your speakers, the GeForce Experience will pick it up. Unless GeForce Experience has been updated and does do audio channels, and I'm just incorrect there. You just want to hit 970. I think I'm like 968 or something now. What's up, Christian? How you doing, man? Did I watch Preach's Pug Life gearing project videos? I saw that he did the whole thing where he was starting a brand new account, leveling it up, trying to get AOTC as fast as he could, and I saw a little bit of it, not the whole thing. Sorry guys, I'm catching up with chat. That dungeon was a lot of stuff. Because pallies are awesome. No, there really was no loot for me. There was no loot for anyone. No one was able to loot. It wasn't even like 5 gold. That's kind of weird. You normally have just a little bit of gold in there or something. You have trouble with Brewmaster tanking? Yeah, I still have to get used to that one as well. I think that's the one that I probably can admit I have the biggest problem with as well. Just got to get used to it. It's nice to see people say that now. It used to be taboo to like paladins. People used to say you roll a paladin because you want an easy class to play. No, man. Tell you what, tanking isn't brain dead on any class. Especially in Legion, they've made sure that it's not, because in Legion specifically, it isn't like preparation beforehand. Like I can say, when I tanked in Wrath of the Lich King, it was a lot easier. So you guys see here, you see, look, Island's normal difficulty, heroic difficulty, and mythic difficulty. So we'll queue up for a mythic and a heroic. Can we do both? No, we can just do one. Okay, queued up for a mythic one. I want to see this. So yeah, back in the day, I think tanking was a little bit easier because you would prepare beforehand. You would have to hit your defense cap, you'd have to hit your hit cap, your expertise cap, so that the boss never parried, so that you never missed a taunt. You also needed a little bit of spell penetration for your taunt. And so once you hit these values outside of the raid, then you were good to go, right? Nowadays, you jump in and you have to like prioritize your secondary stat. The only prioritization you do outside of the dungeon is your secondary stats and your trinkets. And after that, you jump in and it's a real test of your skills. So it's how much active mitigation uptime do you have. When you have that active mitigation uptime, do you have it up at the right moments? Because this boss does something that's going to check for that active mitigation. So every now and then you need to save your stacks. It's also a matter of when are you going to use certain cooldowns, especially when we're talking about Mythic Plus. There's a lot of things that are going to one-shot you. So it's when are you going to prioritize using these cooldowns, those cooldowns. When we even talk about stuff like Heroic Argus, you need a really good cooldown rotation to get high on those scythes. So at like in the last phase, if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna pop all your cooldowns for scythe number 3 and number 4. You go down to number 5. That's gonna hurt your team. Ideally, you want to survive at least 7. No matter what class you are, you want to survive at least 7. So yeah, I definitely think tanking now on any class is beneficial, or is not as easy as it was before. Sorry. For sure, Brian. I see that you said you need to get to the email. Yeah, man. Any help you need, I'll help you out, man. You've been a pally since way back. That's why I have Protection Warrior loyalty as well. Your very first tune was a paladin. My very first tune that I actually like stuck with was also a paladin. Like I think the very first thing I ever made was a troll mage. But then I went warlock for a little bit and dropped it like mid-20s, and you know, we're talking vanilla, like mid-20s, and then I leveled up a hunter till like the 40s, dropped that, and then I went Ret Paladin, and I stuck with Ret Paladin all throughout the rest of my vanilla experience, which wasn't very long. It was like a month or something. A month or 2 months or something. Then went Holy Paladin for Burning Crusade, and then once Wrath came out, I did all sorts of things. Once Wrath came out, I played a mage for a little bit, a boomkin for a little bit, and then I really stuck with my Prot warrior. Bosses don't look that challenging in that dungeon. That last boss kind of does, because you need really good positioning and you get those bombs that spawn, and those bombs one shot. So that one did look a little more challenging. More Demon Hunter tanking, please. For sure, Hex. Demon Hunter, I know I played Demon Hunter a lot for like 2 weeks straight. So next week, I mean two streams a week. So next week we'll probably see more Demon Hunter. I really like the Demon Hunter. Since you switch into Horde and you have to get your Horde on your Horde leveling game, you gotta have them alts. Yep, it's very true. Decent Horde server. Dalaran is very full. Terralion is the realm that I started Legion in, and I can tell you that it has a really good Horde population. The Horde population there's 2 very good competitive top end guilds, which leads itself to people who want to get in those guilds. So you also have really good just tier of guilds. And one of the things I noticed about Terralion is it has a really good sense of community as opposed to other realms I've been to. There's like a whole realm-wide Discord that you can go there and you can talk and you can look for pugs, you can sell runs, you can do all sorts of things. But you can communicate with everybody outside of game as well on Terralion. And Terralion is still small enough for the auction house to be not as filled up, not as impacted, and so you still get really good value for everything that you're selling if you do auction house play. But yeah, I think Terralion might be worth looking into if you want to start somewhere else. But I've also played on Tichondrius, and that was a good one as well. Tichondrius used to have a really big PvP scene. I don't know how it is anymore, but when I went over there a few years ago, it was a good server as well. Very good pugs. You're playing on Area 52. Area 52 is also a very popular one. Slash played 200 days. I think the tune that I have the most slash played on is probably my warrior at this point. You want a server with a high pop and no lag and delay because of that population? Yeah, Dalaran every now and then gets a little congested and has a few spikes. How about Ragnaros? Don't do it. Don't listen to him. Have a Warrior 2 had a lot of fun, but you haven't touched him this X pack yet. Still 100. Warriors are pretty fun right now in Legion. The only bad part is you need certain legendaries to really get them going to their full capacity, but I feel like that's most classes regardless. I'm trying to get into this Mythic queue. Maybe nobody's queuing up for Mythics. Let's do a slash who. Oh, there's plenty of people online right now. Look at this. Plenty of people on. We should be able to get a group. We just need 3 people. Just transfer the Blood Elf Paladin to Terralion. No problem getting into groups. And I think the quality of the Terralion pugs is very good as well. You think you just have to practice the cooldowns on Brewmaster to get better? Yeah, I think it's about balancing your stagger. I think is going to be the biggest game changer. And right now, I'm not very good at balancing my stagger. I freak out every time it goes yellow, and I know I shouldn't. The only time you have to use cooldowns is when things go bad. Alright, if it doesn't go in about 10 minutes, then we'll queue up for heroic. I really want to do mythic, a mythic level island. I just want to know what that entails. Island expedition mythic difficulty. Oh, also been doing some questing and leveling up this necklace, but you still can't do much with it. Like, I can't open it up yet. I'm very interested to see what they're gonna do with that. And then there is that whole currency that they added for all of this island stuff. So this currency, the doubloon. Look at all this gear I've gotten. Thing is, right now they keep changing the gear every now and then. So you might have a piece of gear equipped today, and then tomorrow when you log into the alpha, that gear might have secondary stats removed, and then an older piece of gear is going to be way better. Like I have this gear, requires level 118, but its item level is 160, and it's worse than what I have, but it requires a higher level. So if they change these gauntlets to actually reflect the required level 118, they're gonna be really good. But you know, right now everything is changing. Only use your cooldowns to reset your brews. Only if your stagger's heavily stacked. So only if you have a red stagger going. If I could be an undead paladin, guys, that's, you know, that's all I want from BFA. Just give me undead paladins, and I'll level up a prot paladin as well. I'll level up all the things as long as they can be undead. We hit that 10-minute mark. All right, let's queue up for heroic level 1 then. Heroic difficulty. Average waiting time. Hey, we have an average waiting time. So nobody's queuing up for Mythic. I wonder if heroic is just that difficult that everyone's like, I don't want to do Mythic. Heroic is enough for me. I'm okay with that. What's up, Zeke? How you doing, man? Thanks for the support, man. I appreciate it. You'll play that any day, right? Undead Paladin? Are you kidding me? I want to see it. You know, I get like the Paladin off-color pieces every now and then. Nothing is transferring from live over here, but you know, you get like the Judgment set recolor, you know, and then when you're an undead, this looks so cool. Just, you know, if I was on my warrior, I'd show you guys how that gear looks on an undead. Using the brew charges effectively, yeah, that's a big part of being a brewmaster. John Jones spinning elbow move. I have not seen John Jones spinning elbow move. Let me see this. Spinning elbow gif. It's already made into a gif for us. Oh, I see that. Okay, yeah, I definitely need that as an ability. Definitely need that as an ability. Everything's good. How about my end? Everything's good, man. They have higher level difficulty islands that we're trying to get into. We just did the brand new dungeon, the Motherlode, which is intense. It is so trash heavy. Every single time we did a trash pull, it ended up into like 3 or 4 pulls at once because of the density. And then there's these guys who start running around activating mechas to hop into, and if they can't find one in their location, they hop over to the next location and the next location, and they bring back any kind of trash mobs that were at those locations, which is way too insane. That was a lot of trash. It was a lot of trash. For the Paladin, give him a new move. He's wicked hardcore. Sickest elbow you ever saw. Too bad it killed his career. Ah. Come on, we gotta get into this heroic level. All right, let's do a pull here. The questing so far as well on BFA, the new zones that they released, I think, are better than the first zones that they released. So the first zones that they released were like off in the middle of nowhere. So for Horde, you were leveling up like in this area over here. And I don't think I can see Alliance. Nope. Let's see. Zoldazar. Oh, I can. Kultiras. For Alliance, you were leveling up, I believe, in this area over here. Like, you started off kind of over here and worked your way down and up the mountain. And the new area is kind of over here on this mountain. And the new leveling zones for Alliance, I think, are better. And I think for Horde as well. Over here, you had kind of like a swampy feel, and this forest, this like volcanic forest area with all the dinosaurs, is amazing. It's amazing. I haven't tried this like desert area, but yeah, the new questing zones I think are way better than what they gave us prior. Am I gonna be doing the raid later? Yes, Cody, I will be in about an hour. An hour and a little bit more. But yes, I'm going to be doing the normal and Taurus later. Demon Hunter, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Drugs are bad. Yes, they are, man. Ruin a lot of things, not just a career. This queue really is going to take 20 minutes, isn't it? I really want to... Let me see if anyone's in general chat. Let me see if we can get a group by yelling in general chat if anyone wants to do a heroic or mythic island. Coming back to the raid stream. Don't want too many spoilers. For sure, Zeke. For sure. I appreciate it, man. No hits. No hits on general chat for a heroic or mythic level island. I think a lot of people are trying to hit max level now as well because you can. Slash who? Am I a troll pally? No, I am Blood Elf. Blood Elf Paladin. Is everybody 110 right now? Whoops, that's not how you write that command. Alright, we've got... See, we've got some 118s. Let me do 118 to 120 because I think it caps out at 50 people. Yeah, we've got a few 119s. Has some dots and doom. And a few 118s, actually. But yeah, trying to hit 120 right now, I think at that point... all of the questing you're doing is really low experience questing, so it's difficult to hit 120, but definitely possible because I was in a group yesterday with someone who was 3 bars into 119. There it is. Heroic island. A blood elf in troll armor. Yeah, it's a blood elf in like the new Zandalari kind of troll armor. I used to have a troll shield, but I got a better one. But yeah, since you're leveling up in the Zandalari stuff, the quest items are very reminiscent of that as well. Alright. A heroic level island. Also, it seems like the dungeons we're doing are mythic zeros. Like the, just a regular... Oh! This is a completely different... area where... Oh yeah, we started off in the island that's off to the side. That's interesting. But alright, so this is heroic level. Everything's just the non-elites are just surviving a lot more. Doesn't seem like I'm getting hit very hard though, I'm not gonna lie to you. My HP seems a little bit higher than normal too, so maybe they're... I know that they scale us up to 120 for these islands. Maybe they're also scaling me to quote-unquote heroic gear. I picked up the torch. I got the torch. Oh, we got an Azurite up here. Yeah, it's probably scaling me up to give me that heroic level gear because I was never at 72,000 HP before. So that's definitely a higher amount. Where's the 1 DPS we have? Oh, he's right there. Okay. So we've got a healer who's off kind of with a balance affinity, which is nice. So the healer can do a little bit of DPS. I think hybrid specs like that are definitely going to have the upper hand when it comes to islands. All right, let's mine this, and then we can move on. We are up right now by a little bit, by about 200 and some odd. I don't like picking up these altars because some of them do damage to you, and I don't know which ones yet. All right. Let's go ahead and just do a bigger pull here. We've got 2 of the elites here. Let's see how this goes. Our DPS is very good and very aware. He did like a passive stun to kind of lower the damage there. That was cool. So we are going to get 2 different damage buffs here from this pull. So once one of them goes down, what I can actually do is pick up the 3rd guy over here, which is another elite over to my left, and that means that we're going to do him a little bit faster because we're going to have damage buffs. But I don't want to pick him up too soon because I am taking some damage right now, and the less damage I take, the more it allows my healer to kind of do a little bit of damage himself. So okay, we're hitting that like, oh no, this is not an elite, but this is. Alright. So that other Hydra that's behind us is going to go down very soon. So hopefully we get that down and we can pick up that orb. And if nobody else can pick up the orb, I can also just, you know, sprint over there and pick it up myself. Alright, let's just make sure we pick up this orb. It's going to help everything go by a little bit faster. Here's the orb. Pick that up. We get extra damage now for the next 30 seconds. We can just kind of start. It does stack too, so we can pick up the second one right now that we're about to get. So here's the second one. This guy enraged. No big deal. We've got 2 damage buffs. We're about to get a 3rd one. This is non-elite, non-elite. Oh, is that that's Alliance already? Alright. So since we might get, you know, force. Oh, it doesn't stack up anymore, by the way, guys. Oh yeah, it does. It just doesn't show stacks. Okay. Alright, so we are definitely going to have a conflict right now with the Alliance. Uh-oh. Not a good time to have conflict because we have 2 elites, but at least they're tagged. So alright, only one of the Alliance came to jump us, which is perfect. They split up, divide and conquer. Let's get this done. Oh, that person's going to get hit by those big hits. Nice! Oh, it was a rogue. It was a rogue trying to just jump us by himself. Nice. That's actually pretty cool. Definitely almost went down to that. Yeah, these roots are hurting me. My freedom just came off cooldown, so I wasn't able to run out before. So that was a rogue trying to like stun lock us and keep us busy. And I think they're still over here. No, definitely. They definitely dipped out. They didn't want to die. I think they're definitely still working on that AI for this, which is really cool. That was interesting to see how that person was basically just like, don't worry guys, I'm gonna go mess with them for a little bit. I'll be right back. Alright, now that we got both of those, let's go do some damage. We got a damage buff. Let's jump in here. Oh, Alliance is right next to us. I see him. I see him. Hopefully the rogue comes back over here. I'll definitely, now that I know it's a rogue, I'll definitely be able to catch him. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's catch them off guard. Do they have a pull going right now? Probably do. Yeah, they do. Let's go. Let's get it done. Right now, you know, they're still worth quite a bit of Azurite until we get them down the first time. There it is. This person's attackable. It's nice to go up against this hunter because this hunter has so many mobs. It keeps resetting my shield. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. By the way, Max, I hadn't seen it, but have you seen the guy who soloed Portal Keeper? I hadn't seen it until yesterday, like late last night. Keep resetting my shield. Just more targets means more shields, means more DPS. So now they untagged and we got this whole pull to ourselves. Perfect. So we got to pull halfway through, like these guys are sitting at half HP until Alliance kind of shows up again and tries to gank us. But the guy who soloed a Portal Keeper was a Prot Paladin who pulled everything before Portal Keeper and then was just using hammers to reset Avenger Shield, and basically his globals were one global of hammer, one global of shield, one global of hammer, and then that's all they did, and they were able to solo Portal Keeper with that. We got a damage buff right here. So I wonder, okay, let's see if it resets the timer. Yeah, so picking up a new one definitely resets the timer and you get your new stack. You haven't seen it? Oh man, it's insane what that person did. Okay, so this is their respawn location. Don't want to get close to that boat. We did last time and they start, you know, blowing you up and doing a ton of damage to you. So Alliance isn't worth that much anymore in terms of Azurite because we just took them out. So I'm just going to go over here. If they decide to engage us, then, you know, that's fine. We can have a little bit of a fight. But if not, we'll be okay over here. Hopefully the rest of my team comes over here. That was getting close. That was getting close, but my healer definitely caught up to me. And so did all of the Alliance. Oh, man. Oh, no. No. I don't like that the Alliance nameplates are always just kind of like minimalized until you have to automatically select them. They should, or minimize. What kind of word did I say there? I don't want to go down. Bubble. This is it. This is my last hope. Just spam heal myself. I got this. I think I'm gonna make it. I think I'm gonna make it. Let me stun this. Oh no, my stun's down. Never mind. Just kidding. Alright, so all the ads died, and the ads were tagged for us. So we got the Azurite from those ads going down. Perfect. So getting caught in a firefight with ads up, or with a bigger pull, is not the worst thing ever, because you can definitely get away with it and come out on top. I mean, that put us in a really big lead. What is this runestone? Okay, I'm carrying a runestone. I don't know what to do with it yet. So what I saw one of the guys, it says check your map for Azurite concentrations. There's definitely one over here. You see 3 nodes over here. So let's go over there and get this guy down. Oh, I think I can. Oh no, that requires a key. I was gonna say I think I can unlock that with the runestone. Actually, yeah, I can. Rex Troy, yeah man, Rex Troy. Rex Troy made it happen. That was such a cool fight to see. Is a Prot Paladin class you will play in Battle for Azeroth? No, so right now I'm going to level up a Prot Warrior and a Vengeance Demon Hunter, and I'm gonna do those two first, and then my in my guild, my co-tank is actually a Paladin, so I'll be able to see how Paladins do and how they perform. Got about half the ship left to kill. Oh yeah, I see. We're about halfway there with Azerite. Yeah, so my co-tank is a Prot Paladin, so I'll definitely be able to see how they're doing. And you know, as with tanking, we do communicate a lot with how our classes feel, how we can make each other kind of tank better and help each other out. So there's definitely gonna be Paladin stuff here, Paladin discussion, but I won't be leveling mine up. I don't see the benefit of having two Prot Paladins tanking the same like progression runs, because your stuff like Forbearance is going to you're gonna fight each other for Forbearance. You can mess each other up if one of you guys wants to bop someone, and then one of you guys wants to do a lay on hands. Like it can actually lead to more problems in my opinion. So I'm gonna stick with my Warrior and then my Vengeance Demon Hunter. See which one I enjoy the most. Huge chunk of Azerite just bust out of the ground. Oh, I see it. I see it. Let's go. Let's go. Oh no, we pulled this thing. No, let's keep it going. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we got a pretty decent mob over here, and we've got alliance running over here too. Look at my mini map. They're coming up from this hill in front of me, so I'm gonna back up. I'm not gonna give them the high ground. That's how you get chopped up in half and end up becoming Darth Vader, and right now I'm not about that life. Oh, here's Alliance. They're coming. Not oh no, I was gonna go for this guy. He's going for the mine. Oh, he brought in a pole actually. See that? I thought he wanted to go and start mining, but no, what he really wanted to do was bring in his own pull so that we end up killing it. And as a tank, I have so much passive aggro, I might pick it up, you know? It's a very real possibility that I pick that guy up. They're sneaky, man. They keep pulling me into stuff. That guy's gonna, yep, okay. That guy aggroed the big guy. I'm not gonna get anywhere near him just so that they deal with the aggro. That is not their tank. That is their rogue or their hunter. So I'm okay with them kind of dealing with that aggro. If I go over there and I start cleaving them, I'm going to pick up that aggro and I'm going to go down. So I don't want to do that. Let me heal a little bit. Come on. I got this. My healer's down. I'm the only one left. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. Okay. I don't know if that counts as me going down in PvP. I think so because my Azerite debuff went away. So I think that gave them 250 resources. Gotta go fast. I think it's over here. Yeah, I see it. Okay, let's go. Will I upload Prot Warrior, Vengeance Demon Hunter stuff to videos too? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So if you're talking about like Battle for Azeroth, I've already done the first look, like a first brief look into Prot Warriors and Vengeance Demon Hunters. There's nothing too final yet. You know, we're half a year away from Battle for Azeroth, but I've definitely already done those videos, and they are gonna continue being here on this channel. Let me find these guys. There it is. Suppress pain? Not on my watch. We're about to get this guy right here. He's about to become untagged, right? Oh no. We got another alliance over here. But yeah, man, I'm definitely going to be uploading stuff for all of the tanks eventually. My goal for Battle for Azeroth is to have all the tanks and have them all at a decent level. Like right now, the way that I gauge one of my off specs, like let's say my Holy Paladin or really any of my specs, is do I have KSM? And if the answer is yes, I have KSM, then I'm like, hey, I'm not doing too bad. I got a +15 done in time on this spec. At least, you know, that I feel like that's the bare minimum. So whatever the equivalent of KSM is going to be in BFA, I want to have all the tanks at that level for BFA. Oh no, 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 no! Look at this. Damn rogues sneaking around, doing rogue things. If I were to let them mine that whole thing, they'd probably end up on top on Azurite. Look at that, they're gonna try to stop my teammate from doing that too. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Come on, here it is. By the way, this patch of dirt right here, right next to this boat, is you have to get the shovel, and once you get the shovel, you can dig out a treasure chest from there. I really want the big guy, but we need to kill all of the Alliance at the same time to get that big guy. They keep respawning and being able to jump back in just in time to tag that big guy again. So I don't want to kill him yet. I definitely want this big guy to be our kill. I think he's worth like 200 Azurite. So there it is. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, this guy, there it is. He's ours now. We tapped him. Perfect. Yeah, this guy's definitely worth the hassle. Alright, so now that Alliance comes over here, they're going to help us DPS this guy. Which is very, very nice. Very beneficial here. The Elemental Slam doesn't do too much damage. It's more of a knockback. That barf thing, volatile, whatever it is, that does a ton of damage. All right, so Alliance showed up again. We have a lot of nodes over here, so what I'm gonna do is pick this guy up, and then I'm gonna run over here. Hello, Alliance. Do you guys want to hit my tapped creatures? Alright guys, I want you to just start cleaving my stuff. One of them went down already and we didn't really have to do too much work. Alliance is helping us. Like, I can take the hits as long as we can kind of try to keep things up. My healer tries to keep me up, you know. You'll keep an eye on those for sure, man. For sure. One thing I'm, you know, trying to see if I can get going is, you know, not a podcast, but more of like, you know, tank talk, you know, something like that. You know, I have a few names in my head kind of bouncing around to what I can do that or what I can name it, but just kind of tanks talking about progression and seeing how things feel on whatever class set they're playing. Alright, we got all of that Azurite. We got all of it. I mean, we're ahead by a lot. Oh, rogue is on me. Disoriented. Guys, be careful. There's a rogue. There it is. Get the rogue. The rogue is solo. The rogue decided to jump us by himself. Evasion is up. Alright, come on. Oh, my stun was down. I was trying to land the stun there at the end. Look at that. Our rogue chased down their rogue with Phantom Knives. Perfect. I don't know how this guy still has like half HP, but let's just let's bring him to the battle. Let's bring him to the battle. Half HP tapped on our end. Perfect. This tank casts something called pain suppression, which gives him a really big bubble, so I need to try to cancel that next time he does it. I just stunned him right now. Actually, that was all that was needed. Alright, I need to heal up just a little bit. I like the fact that the NPCs that they have are kind of like hybrid classes, so you don't really know what you're getting. You think you see a paladin, but then all of a sudden the paladin can cast warlock spells and shaman totems and stuff. It's really interesting. Alright, we're doing pretty good here. We got another resource over here. Oh, we've got the shovel over here. Perfect. I don't think I can break this guy out. No. That's where the key comes into play. The shovel is over here on the boat somewhere, or like... Oh, there's the rogue. Not right now, rogue. Oh, man. Alright, Rogue, you're worth 28 Azurite. Not too much. Think it's a good idea to do the whole like the whole tank talk situation? Yeah, I've been thinking about it more. I just need to convince some people into it. Glock, are you watching? You know, taking up people's time isn't the easiest thing to do all the time, so we'll see. There's a portal here. All right, let's go do that. Last time we did a portal, there was a boss on the other end with like loot chests, and I really want to see what's behind those loot chests. So, did he jump into it? Oh, I think my healer jumped into it already. Not yet, healer. I'm getting destroyed out here. There it is. The healer just jumped out. I mean, I definitely want to go do whatever is behind that portal, but knocking these guys out is going to give us 2 damage buffs to go in there with, right? So, walking in there with 20% extra damage is going to be a big help when we're talking about something that's almost as difficult as a dungeon boss. I'm just wondering how a group of 3 DPSers is supposed to handle something like a dungeon boss that's going to take that much time, you know, do damage over time. Are they going to give everyone that much self-sustain to where they can do it? Alright, we're going to get 1 damage buff. Let's wait a little bit more. I want it to just be completely timed for that. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Ooh, fancy. Nice. Got a giant golem. Look at that. He's got 2 uh-oh. He's got 2 like chests right behind him. Don't hit me with that. Okay, we're good. It didn't land on me. So it just seems like he just does a lot of like targeted spell areas. Cleave, frontal cleaves, target spells. Oh, and you can stun him. Perfect. I threw my stun out just to see. Yeah, you can stun him. So even though it's a mini boss, this is actually underneath the island too, because when our healer jumped in here, I saw him on my mini map, but it said he was further down. He was, you know, a lower level than us. So this is still on the island, but like inside a cave in the island, which is kind of neat. So these are locked. You see that? They're locked until we beat this guy. So we'll see what they have inside. I want to open one of them. Let me start positioning him so that I can loot one of them. Opening 250 Azurite. So doing 1 boss is 500. Oh. Not quite sure why that hit me. Alright, let's get out of here. I think that was all the loot that was in here. Yep. 500 Azurite, still a good amount. Hey, this cave keeps going. Can we? There it is. I was gonna say, can we please get out of here? Not bad for just a random little event dungeon. So all we need is about 300 more. So let me just pull all these guys. Alright, we should be good. So this was our first heroic level island, and definitely things were harder to kill. And not only that, I don't know if the AI was better because of it, but definitely I saw that the AI was better. Like that rogue kind of split off, try to do their own thing with some disorients and stuff. So not sure if that has to do with the difficulty or just a new version of the island. If that does have to do with the difficulty, that is very cool that they're already implementing, you know, a rogue that's just sent over to disrupt you, disorient you at the right time, stun lock you, and then vanish away. Like luckily we had our rogue who chased him down with Phantom Knives, but definitely different AI. And if you guys remember that giant guy in the middle of the big Azurite pile, that guy took forever to... We were like in a 30-minute, we were like in a good 5-minute skirmish, passively cleaving, and still didn't get it. So I mean, it got it at the end, but it took a very long time. So once we kill this guy, we might be it. If these guys give like two, the time just changed in the island. You guys see that when the lighting changes? That means that new stuff spawned. I'm trying to take care of this rogue first, but that rogue is just slippery, man. Suppress pain, interrupt, nice. This guy's going down now. We got the perfect interrupt at the end there. Perfect. Perfect. That was a heroic expedition. I like that. That was fun. Will islands have real players instead of the AI in the future? Yes. So far that's not implemented. I'm going to assume it has something to do with maybe like scaling or something, because we all have different gear from different dungeons, different levels. You know, there's no, if they're gonna do PvP talents, there's no PvP talents yet. Our neck piece isn't fully implemented, so we don't have all of our abilities. So I think right now they're just kind of, they're not really letting us fight each other because they don't have everything balanced yet. You know, it's gonna feel like Legion World PvP. It's just like no, things are too imbalanced right now. PvP team is still working on it, because I don't think I can queue up for. Oh, I can queue up for a. I can queue up for a BG. It's interesting. I didn't think I could. But yeah, right now the islands do not have PvP in them. Let's see. Let's try to queue up for a Mythic island as well. Let's drop that queue. Queue up for a Mythic island. Does it have a? Nobody's doing Mythic islands, guys. Nobody's doing them. Let's see if I can go into the Motherlode again. Run that dungeon again. I can queue up for both. By the way, if you guys have alpha access, the way you can queue up for both is you queue up for an island first, and then for the dungeon right after. If you queue up for the dungeon first, then you won't be able to do both. So queue up island, and then pop up your LFG tool and do that. There's a Motherlode. Let's do it one more time before we have to go do our normal Antorish run. Alright, come on. Somebody said no. I don't blame him. This dungeon is so congested. I don't blame them. Alright. Let's get this done. Alright, so we have a lot of non-elites here. And this is going to be, you know, this is going to be our easy pull. But once we start getting through these guys, let me see if I can show you guys from here. There's this peacekeeper off in the distance over here. That thing is a mecha that can be activated by these mech jockeys. So these mech jockeys, that guy is gonna sprint towards this area as fast as they can. Does this have a mech jockey? This does not. So I can actually pull this first, and then we get into position to interrupt that mech jockey. So what we can do, the only way we can stop the mech jockey is by stunning. So let me actually get some CC going. Let's get these other guys down. Come on, laborers. Come on, come over here. And then we'll take care of that mech jockey by himself. Getting some good DPS on him, getting some stuns going. Now that we know how this dungeon's working, you know, we can work our way around it. Alright, so this guy's gonna make a straight run for the mecha over here. So we've got some stuns on him. The stun's about to wear off right now. Look at that, running straight for it. And then you have a long cast time as well. We're going to kill it before the cast time. I don't need to use my stun on this one. But when they do make it, they basically have 2 HP bars. One is the mech, and then one is them. So you have to be careful. This oh man, the hunter grip with the root. It definitely is. It's just a different looking charge. It charges in. It gives them a snare. Yeah, it's definitely a different looking charge. So we don't have any mecha guys here. Perfect. I'm more worried about the jockeys than anything else, because they end up making the pulls ridiculously large. So I have to be on my repentance game and kind of just, you know, CC what you need to in order to kind of get through this dungeon all in one piece. Ooh, got a placeholder weapon. So here we have another mech jockey. So I'm gonna CC him and pull these laborers. Oh no, we jumped straight for it. Why? I don't have my stun up. Okay, we're gonna see. Oh, there was a stun from someone, a monk, if I saw that correctly. Did he get into that? No, he didn't. Okay, perfect. We've got a few mech jockeys here, so let me pull this. We're gonna get one mech jockey. Oh, he ran back. Oh, that's not good. He's gonna aggro that and this pull right here as well. Actually, there it is. There it is. Alright, as long as it doesn't pull the other mech jockey that's kind of repentance right now, I'm okay with that. Because that guy, repentance is halfway done. I might have to re-up that repentance, which I'm perfectly okay with, because these mech jockeys just get a little crazy. Doesn't look like we'll need to re-up that. This guy's gonna run for the new one. Actually, let me just re-up it anyway, because we've got this guy, so that means that this mech jockey would run to a new area to look for a new mech. So since this mech here was used, they're gonna run back there, use this mech, and pull this group at the same time. So what I'll do is actually pull that prior. Oh, that had a mech jockey. This is where learning the packs is going to be very crucial. Now the mech jockey that's inside this peacekeeper is going to run somewhere else, right? I threw a stun on him. Try to keep him down where they are right now. Let me re-up repentance over here. I didn't get to. Come on. Definitely keeping your CC up is going to be crucial for this, because last time we did this, I think we had 3 or 4 peacekeepers in this one pull alone with mechas going, and that was a ton of damage. Now, if you can imagine bolstering or raging fortified or like teaming trash, it's going to be a nightmare. So keeping your CC up is going to be very important in this dungeon. Alright, we got the Death Knight grip, and that put him out of range of any other mechas around here. We've already killed all the mechas here. So the only other ones I see are over here, and there's a few mech jockeys in this pool, and they run to those other ones and do really big pulls for us. So we got to be careful with those guys. Now this one's got assassins and thugs. No big deal. Let's pull those guys back here. I just realized what nerds said earlier. If you're still there, nerds, that the name of this place really is Crapopolis. So if you look over on the top right hand side of my mini map, it's really called Crapopolis. That's an interesting name for your town. These guys hurt like hell, man. Those thugs do a lot of damage. The Motherlode, Crapopolis. Okay. So, we've got mech jockeys here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to CC one of them. We can do this pull over here. It's going to pull all those thugs. But these thugs would normally pull regardless, because those mech jockeys are going to run and do this one and this one. So I want to kind of like clear the area before we get it all as one giant pull. You never lie? Never lie. I thought it was just a nickname you gave it. Alright, here it is. Is this... It's called Inhale Vapors. I thought it was called Inhale Weapons. And I was like, why would they inhale a weapon? Alright, so let's interrupt this. I mean, CC that. We're going to pull him. He's going to get to the mecha. That's fine. And then once he gets to the mecha, I'll actually pull him way back. Oh, no. Okay, we have no CC. They broke both CCs. Broke both CCs, and now we have a split DPS. So that's fun. So we're going to get 2 mechs right here. Now what I can do is make sure that they don't run for that mech, because I think running for that mech is probably going to pull this group over here. So what I'll do is just run way back to put them out of range of that. Now I don't know what the range is exactly, but we're going to try to figure it out. Alright, so this mech jockey here is stuck, so that means that they are out of range. Okay, perfect. He's not running to the other mech to do a huge giant pull. But if you can avoid them becoming mechs, you're basically getting cheaper trash. I'm going to imagine that the mechs aren't going to give percentage. The only thing that's going to give percentage is a jockey, but I just don't think it's going to be worth our time. We're going to have to kill these guys before they jump in. So here we have a mech jockey. 2 of them actually. So let's do this, and this guy should be running this way, right? There it is. Alright. Got everything broken. So one of these mech jockeys might run. Okay, did not run over here. I see another mech over there, so that's a good thing. So we've just got 1 mech to deal with. And this is where the large majority of the trash is going to be. At least the trash that takes a long time to kill. Because after we got done with this first area, the rest of the areas, it's still a trash heavy dungeon. But it wasn't as... the time to kill wasn't as bad. So there's that. Alright, we should be able to make it over here to the very last pull. And this guy's already in the mech. There's nothing we can do about it. Oh, gotta make sure these guys hit hard. I think it's the hired assassin has really good burst. I saw that lightning behind me. It almost got me. Why is it almost going outside of the stadium he's in? Yeah, that assassin puts poison on me. 4,000 damage per 2 seconds. That's definitely what's killing me. That's intense. Alright. So this guy has a lot of frontal cone abilities that we have to dodge. How's my healer doing on mana? Oh, my healer definitely needs more mana. He's drinking. He's drinking. We're good. Alright. Here we go. Let's pull. So this is... Oh, that was the frontal. I thought it was just one of his regular casts. So there's the bombs going out on people back here. Just gotta walk away from them. Probably like a 5 or 10 yard range. Oh, this guy's disarming him. Oh, he's kicking him back to him. There it is. There it is. Show him who's boss. Oh, that one hit me. And did it hit the boss? It did not hit the boss. So the boss does not have a debuff. So bombs currently do not affect the boss. It hit me though. Damage taken plus 15%. There's going to be more bombs going over there. Oh, just kicking them away. That's funny. I thought it was going to affect the boss as well. Kind of something else to damage the boss a little bit faster. But it ended up just hitting me. Nerds only rules. Epic's got a new profile. What's up, Epic? How you doing, man? So we got the bombs going out right now again on this boss. Here it is. There's a frontal cleave going this way. Oh, his frontal cleave is more... Huh, okay. It's not directly where his gun is facing. That's kind of interesting. Or where his body's turned, rather. So there's the AoE that's just going to land on you no matter what. More bombs going out. Kick him! Kick him! Okay, so here's the frontal cone. It goes out a little bit to his right. Just a little bit. Okay, let's see. Is this going to blow him up? Oh, no, it just got me. Oh, no, I got all three of them. That's a big range. I didn't think... The range does not look that big. But it doesn't hit the boss. The boss has nothing... No debuffs on him. That's good to know. So if you kick him towards your tank's gonna die. Just be careful. Oh, oh, oh. There's another bomb. Okay. Is this gonna be a good shield? That is gonna be a very good shield. Way better than what I have now. No errors. We have a wand. We have some mail. This is gonna be one of those riot shield situations, right? Yeah, look at that. It's got a window. It's like a jail cell door situation going on. Alright, let's pull these guys. Remember when these guys can like throw landmines on the ground and stuff? It's just something to kind of look out for. Earth shield? Nah, let's interrupt that. Alright, we can start chain pulling just a little bit. Rock Lance, that's going to be a Mortal Strike effect on you, where that dampens the amount of healing you receive by 35% per Rock Lance. So you got to be careful when those Rock Lances go out. I don't want to pull this pat... Oh. I was going to say, I don't want to pull this pat right now because it might pull this one, but it didn't. So, that's okay. We've got a few bombs going off over here. What is this? Bag of bombs. Drops several bombs when slain. So it's definitely these guys. As soon as they die, drop a bag of bombs. There it is. There's the bag of bombs. There's the other bag of bombs. Oh, that killed one of our DPSers. This is another one of those bag of bomb situations. A sapper. Sappers are bags of bombs. So as soon as they go down, you got to run away. It doesn't give you much time. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was a pretty quick death on their part. So let's see. As soon as this sapper goes down, it should be probably like what, 4 or 5 bombs going out. There it is. I see 4 bombs. Yeah, that doesn't give you much time to like dodge them or do anything like that. These guys don't have that debuff, so we're good on these guys. The non-elites. Alright, so here's another sapper. With 2 sappers and 2 earth shakers. So I'm going to get some good Mortal Strike debuffs going on me, which is just about to wear off right now. Let me heal myself right after that goes out, just to help out the healer a little bit. And then when these sappers die, we gotta run. We gotta run. We gotta get out of here. I wish I had a monk roll, so I could just roll on out of here. What's the name of this dungeon? This dungeon is called the Motherlode. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. One of the guys died. There it is. So as soon as this sapper dies as well, we gotta get the hell out of here. Let's get out. Let's get out. There it is. A bag of bombs. Oof. But yeah, this dungeon is called the Motherlode, and it just got introduced recently, and it's a lot of trash. There's just a lot to do here, and if you're not careful, you end up look at that. Every pull can be like a giant pull. So in this one, I see 2 Earth Shapers, which are gonna, you know, dampen my healing, and I see 1 Sapper that we need to watch out for when they die. So hopefully that's it. There's the dampening going out on me, and I see some people about to die, so probably gonna get some bombs very soon. I got stunned. There it is. Alright, so here's the only sapper I see left, which is going to drop a bag of bombs. So let me move him over, just so that nobody else runs over here. And I'm going to heal myself as soon as I can. Oh, it's the power trop. So the extractors cast power trop, and that's a stun on me as long as it's channeled, so it needs an interrupt. Seat 2.0, that's what it's looking like, man. That's what it's looking like. I said that as soon as we came in here, I was like, this is basically a Seat 2.0. This on like bolstering or raging or necrotic or teaming, it's not going to be fun. It's going to be one of those weeks where if you get this key, you're going to be like, I didn't get a key this week. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I might as well just go into my inventory and delete the key. Furious Quake, can I interrupt that? I cannot. Oh, now I'm stuck in here. But look at that. It's just, look at all of that trash going all the way up. So much trash. There was a meme when Black Temple came out that all Blizzard did was add more and more trash to raids to make them more difficult. That's what this feels like. It feels like that diagram where it's like trash pack, trash pack, trash pack, trash pack, boss, trash pack, trash pack. Because this only has 4 bosses, and I feel like, let's see, oh, all the other dungeons also have 4 bosses actually. I was gonna say the other dungeons have more bosses, but no, they all have 4. And the Zandalari Troll one, they also have 4. Yeah, I don't want to be caught in that quake anymore. This is a little mini boss person right here, this Taskmaster. Also, now we know from last time that pulling these ads actually spawns the boss. So we got to be careful. Got to make sure everybody's ready. CC those ads. You can CC 2 of them. Kind of like a Morose situation. The ads are kind of just going to jump around. There's no aggro on them, unfortunately. So your job is to just try to take them down and manage them as best as you can. You can CC 2 of them, so that eliminates half of them right off the bat. You just can't go break them out of it. It's a stun for 1 minute. And I don't know if it's like a Morose situation as well, where you can CC them, and then when Morose hits like that 70% or 60%, I forget, they break out of it automatically. So I'm not sure if these guys also just automatically break out. Oh, these are 2 sappers right here. They're going to drop a bag of bombs. Let me move them way over here. There it is. There's 1 bag of bombs. And then here's another bag of bombs. Let's move it on over. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, that guy's dead. Oh, he made it. He made it. Okay, so this stuns them for like 50 seconds, I think, right? A fracking totem. 1 minute. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stun this guy. And then we can also stun this guy. Let's stun that guy. Stun him. Stun him. Stun something. Do it. We're running out of time. Okay, we're running out of time. Let's just go. So again, these Earth Ragers have no threat. So you're going to see them jumping around all over the place. So here's this Resonant Pulse, which just does AoE. Oh, I see what happened. So when he casts Resonant Pulse, if he hits any of his Ragers, they start AoEing as well. And then, see, when he enrages these guys take more damage, and they actually deal more damage too, but they also take more damage. So when you see these guys become big, that's when all of your DPS should swap to them and take them down. We're about to get another pulse, I'm assuming, right now. So let me see. Let me run away a little bit. There's the pulse. So the pulse, oh, they're gonna do the AoE regardless. So as soon as you see the pulse going out, you got to get away from the ads. Okay, good to know. We're figuring this out, so that when Mythic Plus drops, we're gonna do a plus 20 on the first week, guys. It's just gonna be what separates the good from the great. Do you feel, Diamond Leaf, do you feel like Seed of the Triumvirate already does that? Because Seed of the Triumvirate only gets picked 1% of the time in MDIs. Only 1% of the time. Do you feel this is like more HOV or Seed of the Triumvirate? Because right now, playing this, it feels more like Seed than it does HOV. But yeah, I'm curious as to what you think. If it's kind of like the whole Seed situation, because it's never picked in MDIs, man. Or actually, not MDI. I mean the MDI qualifier. Seat was picked 1% of the time. Alright, so Resonant Pulse, but we don't have ads anymore. We finally managed to get all the ads down. So at this point, nuke the boss until he spawns a new ad. I believe he does spawn additional ads. So there it is. Additional ad, and he's going to enrage it so it takes extra damage. At this point, just nuke the boss. There it is. Alright, so this next part is also mob dense, and with the bombs too. Those landmines. Those landmines are something else. In its current iteration, it would be like the seat for the MDI qualifier. I agree. Which is only picked 1% of the time. It's so you have like the top 1% of people picking this only 1% of the time. These guys too, these pats, these masterminds, are the most terrible thing ever. They do a ton of damage. They can't be interrupted. They can't be stunned. It was terrible. So those masterminds just have to be a solo pull. So be very careful when you're out here doing these pulls, because those masterminds... Oh! I got knocked back onto a landmine. Yeah, it says warning, keep out, and there's all these landmines. I got knocked back onto one of those landmines. Rip City. This is a rip key, guys. This is it. Oh, here it is. We got one of the masterminds here. Wonder if they could be gripped. The mastermind guys? Maybe. So that orb that they throw out there is going to leech life from everyone. How come this guy isn't taking any damage? It kept saying he was immune to damage. And this energy leash that he's casting right now can't be interrupted, can't be stunned. You just have to deal with it. Look at that. He healed back up to full with that globule that he threw out right now. Now I have the leash going back out on me. I'm going to need to stop and like heal myself here. There it is. He's healing back up. These guys are terrible, man. The rip. It hurts. It's real, guys. The rip is here. It's here to stay, too. Alright. This pull won't be too bad. Let's pull these guys. I just want to avoid the masterminds as much as I can. But I know that I probably am still going to get about 3 by the time we're done here. Alright. Oh, we got another Mastermind over here. Can I see them? Repentance, immune. Let's just pull this guy. As long as we can control when we pull him, if we just pull him one at a time, we'll be okay. Just joined. What difficulty is this? This is just a normal difficulty, which I believe is just like a regular dungeon. But this is the new dungeon, which is very, very mob dense. We did do. Oh, you see, these guys are intense. So these guys cannot be stunned. They cannot be interrupted. And this thing right here heals them as it. Oh no. As it passes by and like deals damage to you, it heals them for that damage. So this is gonna be this is gonna hurt. This is gonna be a lot of damage. We did do a heroic level island earlier as well. If you can check that out. I don't know if you can rewind during the live stream right now, or if you have to rewind later during the VOD, but yeah, we did a heroic level island. We're queued up for Mythic, but we haven't gotten any hits so far on Mythic. Yeah, these two Masterminds, look at that. They're just like healing all of the damage off, doing a ton of damage. One of the DPSers just went down. How's the heal? The healer is The healer is completely at this point. So at this point, I think I'm gonna have to start healing myself, like just using my heal as best as I can, casting heals on myself. Getting anything more than one Mastermind in a pull is gonna be a hard time. You're gonna make a hoodie that says the rip key is here. Nice. Oh man, that's a lot of HP loss. Come on, heal up a little bit. Okay, we only have one guy left. We managed to survive. We need another one that says I survived Masterminds. As long as they're this difficult when BFA live launches. This might as well be a boss. They heal themselves. They're uninterruptible, unstunnable. They do 1/5. This hits for 4,500. That's almost 1/5 of my HP per second. We're talking about they're hitting me for like 15% of my HP per second. Have that on the back of the same hoodie. This is intense, man. Alright, so while my healer man is up, let's get rid of RNGesus here. We're good. Oh man. R&D, this is where they're doing research and development. Is that why everything is called a test subject out here? This is called the R&D area. Alright, so my healer's back up to full mana. Let's pull all these like non-elites, just some rats to take care of. No biggie. Front, the rib key is here. What is my favorite tank in the alpha? Vengeance Demon Hunters right now, man. Vengeance Demon Hunters. Back. I survived the dudes you mentioned. Masterminds. Let me pull these guys back. We have another pull over here. And a Mastermind doing the... Oh, no! Okay, as long as it's not a Mastermind. Oh god, oh god. Why? Here's the force cannon. Okay, so the force cannon is from the weapons tester, which is a knockback. Oh no. I have to survive. Here's a force cannon being cast. I'm gonna assume DBM is gonna yell at us and being like, guys, this is a force cannon. Careful. Oh, okay, it's just more alchemists. I can deal with more of the regular trash, but the second we get all of this trash with a Mastermind, that's when it's going to turn into a rib key real quick. We got more test subjects. I mean, look. Oh, this person's way over there. I don't know what they're doing over there. Why are you AFK in a corner pulling? Oh, that's my healer. That's my healer. Oof. Oh, no. Rip the dream, guys. Lay on hands. Lay on hands. We're not going to go down to this. There's no healer anymore. And cast heals, cast heals. That was very close. That was way too close for comfort. Healer's just chilling over there. Okay. We made it. Somehow. Oh, hey, healer jumped again. Are you? Don't run into the Mastermind. Don't run into the Mastermind. He's gonna... Okay, we're good. Healer, are you okay? Oh, wait, I'm gonna heal him? No, I want to heal myself. Healer, please come back. Look at this pool. 2 Masterminds. We need the healer. Let me ask. Wouldn't it be cool if the engineers could build cannons like in that one new dungeon? They could lay it down and start blasting dudes in the face with cannonballs. That'd be interesting. I've seen, so in the islands, you can get a group of mecha goblins or mecha gnomes, depending on your faction that you fight against. And these guys, they do stuff like that. They build like little contraptions that they use at that moment, like little cannons and mechas and stuff. So there's definitely that in the code. I just don't know if they want to use it for this. The healer's gone. Okay. Well, can we vote to kick? We can vote to kick. I'm sorry, Zulani. It's nothing personal. We just want to do this. Oh, there it is. They DC'd. There it is. The vote to kick was done after they DC'd. All right. That is cool. Yeah, I'm hoping this means that the way that they're gonna beta test classes, yes, let's queue up. I'm hoping that the way that means that they're gonna beta test future classes is by doing it this way. Because how cool would it be to finally get something like an engineer as a class as opposed to a profession, and we get stuff like everybody's gonna roll mecha gnome, mecha goblin, dwarves, you know, things of that nature. And the way that they implemented that class was by balancing it through the islands, through the AI of the islands. And they're like, cool, this class seems really balanced. They have, you know, 8 to 10 different abilities for different situations. Our healer's here, right? Where's our new healer? New healer here. Perfect. Let's see if they walk up with us. Walk up. Right? Are you here? You're back. What happened? A lot of pulls. I almost died. Lay on hands is on cooldown because I almost died. Healer went AFK in the middle of a pull, and yeah, that wasn't fun. Let me actually get the weapons tester CC'd. Oh, we repentance and we sheep, the exact same thing. You know, great minds think alike. All right, now masterminds. We're all gonna die. I already used my heal. I'm back down to like half. Let me use Guardian at this point, because while everyone's alive, this is when you're going to be taking the most damage. Alright. This is just so much damage. This is going to be... This pull is equivalent to like the dragon pull in HOV. This is just so much damage. And the thing is, it's all magic damage. And they removed the magic... Oh, no. Why? Why, mage? Why? Why do you hate me? Oh, God, I'm going to die. I'm going to die, guys. This is it. This is where the paladin dream is laid to rest. I'm going to spam heal myself. Come on, CC. Okay. No, this is it. The Pally Dream. The Pally Dream is going away, guys. It's slowly fading. I didn't want it to be like this. That's the hardest pull with a little bit extra. That was way too much. Why do I equip my auto pull? What do you mean? I equipped my auto pull. Was that the when I equipped my mage? I equipped. I saw him. He casted like a pyro or something, and then immediately after, I guess he got his hot streak. Wanted to interrupt his next cast, so he jumped. He jumped from here to the right to pop his hot streak, but then that pulled this group. So let me just get this Azurite. Let me just level up my necklace a little bit more. Blizz, please, Blizz, Ian, Y. Rip Prot Palace. The dream. It's gone. Although half of the pool is dead now. Now I can just run right into them, right? So we've got that going for us. We're missing 2 people still. We're missing 2 DPSers. Yeah, we're missing 2 DPSers. We can keep going. There they are. They caught up. Why? Oh no, they pulled a Mastermind. Not a Mastermind, guys. Anything but a Mastermind. They have so much HP too. 100,000 compared to this guy, 67,000. Almost double the HP of a normal pack. Immune to CC, immune to interrupts, immune to stuns. They're terrible, Blizzard. I'm just gonna go on the forums, make a post that's all in caps, talking about Masterminds. Alright, we get Echo Blade. Okay, so Echo Blade on the weapons tester is the silence, and then we've got like the I forget what the other one's called, which is the knockback. You survive Ventricle Mastermind. This is terrible, man. Maybe once you get better gear, this won't be too bad. Or maybe once the Azerite necklace gets fully implemented, the Heart of Azeroth, maybe that'll help me mitigate magic damage a little bit more. But right now, these guys are pure magic damage, and there's no way to stop it. You just kind of have to like stand here and take it, you know. Did they purposely overtune this? Seems a little harsh for normal. I think so, KMD. I feel like overtuning is just a little bit easier. Kind of like Seat of the Triumvirate, Cathedral of the Eternal Night. You know, whenever they release those new dungeons, overtune and then nerf them later. Like Seat of the Triumvirate and Cathedral of the Eternal Mind have been nerfed, what, 3 times, 4 times at this point? So yeah, this dungeon is very, very intense for a normal. Since you can hit max level in alpha, I'm going to try to hit max level on one of my tunes. And then once I do, I'm going to see if I can queue up for heroics. Or for even like Mythic Zeros. Although I really doubt that that's even implemented because we don't have the Heart of Azeroth. But I'm going to see if we can. Alright, so this boss isn't too bad. This boss like just targets someone, throws a bunch of stuff underneath them, and then does a frontal cone ability that knocks you back and does a ton of damage to you. So just be careful with the frontal cone. But yeah, the bosses seem more tame than the trash in this dungeon. Hey, Death Knight. There it is. Nice. Let's go. Alright, so Chemical Burn is going to be targeted on someone. Oh no, Chemical Burn is just on me. It's fine and dandy. There it is. We got the Azerite gun. So now we lost the Agent Azerite. There it is. So now we lose a little bit of flooring. It targets one person. It's been targeting melee, which is why it's been spawning around her. But it can see this one targeted me over here. But she can target like arranged. And then right now she's gonna start doing the knockback with their. Oh no. Okay, so it's gonna come after. We don't have DBM. We don't have timers. She's gonna start a knockback. That's gonna take this Azerite off of the platform, but also do a ton of damage. There it is, propellant. So she's targeting this way. That's doing a ton of damage to people. The DPS almost died, and you can see, look, it does a ton of damage. Let's see. There it is. One tick of it did a ton of damage, and it actually knocks the Azerite off as well. And then this Chemical Burn is just a debuff I get on me that can be cleansed off or just removed. It seems like it's a poison effect. Alright. There's that kill. No loot, no loot. So this is another part of the dungeon that is very unforgiving. And when we're talking about Mythic Plus timers, this is going to be so unforgiving to Mythic Plus timers. So all of these bombs you see on the ground up ahead of me, like these bombs, if you get close to them, they actually come to life. And if you guys know the plants from Cathedral of the Eternal Nightmare, oh no, we're gonna get another guy? Why are they? Okay, he decided to power up something that's not in combat and it didn't get in combat. That's cool. I'm perfectly okay with that. Repair? No, not right now. I'm gonna stun you out of that. So yeah, these bombs are kind of like the plants in Cathedral where they target someone, focus them, run to them, and blow up. So it happened over here. I don't know if you guys saw that. But basically, when it comes to life, you kind of let it come to life. It's going to target someone. You have to kill it before it actually gets to that person. If it gets to me, that's going to do a ton of damage. So I'm going to run away. There it is. Somebody killed it, but I think they meleeed it too because they got hit by it. It does a ton of damage. Alright, let me pull these guys. Good news is you can pull these ads without pulling the bombs as long as you pull them from far away enough. Come over here. Bolt, thank you for stopping by, man, and I appreciate the sponsorship. I really, really do. Shamans got Earth Shield back? Yes, they did. They got Earth Shield back, man. You see that? I have Earth Shield, but it might be glitched right now because you see that? Heals for 0 upon taking damage, so it might be glitched right now. Alright, let's do another bomb. We kind of have to clear the way, but we got to do it one bomb at a time. Let's see who it targets. It's going to target me. Ooh, that was an instant kill. Survival Hunters. Doing a lot of damage, man. Alright, let's do one more mine. Okay, we got the Sky Scorcher before. Oh, I was going to say, I thought we were going to get the mine at the same time. So yeah, I think Earth Shield might be glitched right now. But who knows? There's no meters, so I can't tell you for sure. Actually, combat log. Earth Shield healed me. Oh, Earth Shield did heal me. So that's good to know. So it's not completely glitched. Oh, we got another bomb over here. I hope it targets me. Nope. Targeted someone else. Oh, you see? He's got a big explosion debuff. Mind blast, and it leaves you kind of like on fire. This just seems like a lot of hassle to get through this trash. Now, if you have a team of all druids, maybe you can stealth past all of this. So maybe that's going to be the new meta. All druids. But yeah, checking the combat log, the what happened to me, the Earth Shield is healing me. Not for a lot, though. Let me see. I only have Riptide. There it is. I have Earth Shield. It doesn't seem like it's worth it at the moment. Earth Shield is healing me for 300. I have a total of 26,000 health. So Earth Shield seems very undertuned right now. But then again, Riptide isn't healing me for much more either. Ooh, that almost got me. Got this guy. He's almost dead. Alright, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna stick over to this wall over here. So let me get this bomb. Hopefully it targets me. It did. Let me just keep running. There it is. It blows up. Didn't hit anyone. Nice. We're missing someone now. He was that survival hunter. Are we doing the raid later? Yeah. Let me just finish this dungeon and then we'll go on and do the raid. This dungeon is taking a lot more time than I expected it to, but it's a pretty damn difficult dungeon. But yeah, once we're done here, we'll do the normal Antaurus raid. I'm just gonna separate the streams, so we'll take a little 10-15 minute break. I will be back. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Charge shot. Alright, let me do this bomb as well back here. It is targeting me here. Oh. It gets them every time. It gets them every time. We did do a lot more time on the BFA alpha, so we might do the skip for the Antaurus raid. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. We'll probably be able to get people a lot faster if we do the skip. All right. Let's see. Do we have to do this pull? Let me see if we can. Oh. I was gonna say, let's see if we can skip it. We got a bomb. It's targeting me. Let me try to move out. Move out of the way for everyone. Okay, there it is. Shouldn't be blowing up on people now. Okay. If I can CC one of these guys a little bit further away, we might be able to get away with cast time. There it is. Immune. Can we get past it? Oh, hey, we can. We can walk up this hill. Come on, everybody. Let's go. Perfect. Alright, this boss is actually pretty cool. I like the mechanics of this boss. Oh, man. I can't believe that hunter didn't pull. Alright, let's go. So we got a big homing missile. There it is, targeting someone. Run! Run for your... I want to see how much it hits them for. Not too bad. It hit them for like, I don't know, 10% of their HP. This Gatling gun also... This boss seems a little undertuned to be the last boss. I'm assuming they're going to up the damage of everything here. Like, that Gatling gun is easy to dodge, so I'm assuming they're going to kind of up that. The homing missile... Uh-oh. So here it is, 15k down to... The missile's just not blowing up. There it is. I didn't get to see the damage at that point. I had unselected it. Alright, let's keep running around this. We're going to get that phase 2 transition. So we're going to get one bomb coming in. Alright, got to pick up both of those ads. Come on, come on. They spawn way too far away. And then I believe there's one bomb that comes out. And then what we need to do is get him to hit all of these things. So there's a smash. He targeted me. He's going to come over here. He's going to smash on top of that. And he needs to smash on top of all 3 of them. So targeting this guy over here. He needs to run over here to this pillar. Nope. Okay. Too far. Too far. Alright, here it is. So he's going to target me right here. There it is. Let's run over to the next pillar. It's a bit like a raid boss. Reminds me a little bit of Ulduar. I mean, we got the whole goblin look, got the mecha look. You still need them out from the dogs. Oh, that homing missile. Yeah, we can definitely do we can do the skip including dogs. So just add dogs to it to see who gets that mount. Alright, here it is. Gatling gun. Nice. And are we gonna get loot this time? Hopefully. You can't loot the boss. Oh hey, this is a mythic island, guys. I'm sorry. The Antorus is gonna have to wait a little bit. This is a mythic island. Let's do this. I'm excited for a mythic island. I want everything to one-shot me. I want there to be the masterminds that were in this dungeon. Those guys that are a pain in the ass. I want there to be groups of 7 of them here. Okay, maybe not 7. But I want to see how bad this is. Alright, mythic level island. We've got a healer. Alright, so I'm pulling only 1 elite here. Oh, yeah, definitely doing a lot more damage to me. I see myself getting chunked down a little bit faster here. Oh man, okay, so I can't do the big AoE pulls that you guys have seen me do before, where I'm pulling like 4 of these elites. Look at that. Why? That hurts, man. I have venom on me. What is this? I had to stop and heal myself. Oh, I do not have a healer. I just saw a lot of mana. That is not a healer. We've got a mage. I'm on my own. I've got to keep myself alive. Gotta start singing the Bee Gees. Okay. Alright. Mythic Islands. These elites definitely hurt a lot more. Oh, I don't know if the cast time of that Sawtooth was just a lot faster than before, but he got me on that one. That was almost a one-shot. Yeah, that's a very fast cast time. Oh, that is very unforgiving. Okay. Alright, we've got 2 non-elites here. Gonna take a little break, do some non-elites, and then I can try to eat this pumpkin. Pumpkins are gonna heal you back up to full. Do they have a non-elite? They do have a non-elite. Okay, perfect. Got a little bit of a damage buff here. I healed back up to full. Oh, guys, the damage buff also heals you back up to full, which is something we couldn't notice before because we never got down low enough. Alright, let's do this, boss. Elder Pride Mother. I don't know how. Alliance is beating us by a lot. That means Alliance is pulling all the things. Maybe they have a dedicated healer, because our rogue is about to go down just from passive like AoE cleave damage. We do have 2 elites here though, and they do like to pounce random targets, so we do have a lot of AoE damage kind of going out on everyone. Oh, the rogue took that that like frontal cleave ability. Took that to the face, went down. Oh god. Had to lay on hands, guys. Had to lay on hands. This is serious business. I like this. I like this a lot more than like, how big can my pulls get? Let's pull 27 guys and go kill the Alliance at the exact same time. This is what I was expecting. Alright. Time to mine this up. And then that's gonna full heal us and give us a damage buff. Perfect. So we've got a few mobs here. None of them are elites, so we can do a bigger pull. Probably they are AI with Mythic gear. That'd be nice if the AI is actually like significant. So that guy's mining that. That's fine. We'll stop the mine. This needs a fire torch to break out of that. There are hydras over here. These guys, we haven't fought these guys in Mythic. I want to try to like vary it up as much as possible. So let's see what these Warbeards are like in Mythic difficulty. So you guys see he's like blind over there. The rogue used a blind on him to kind of keep him off of us for a little bit. Just a little bit of free damage. He used the he didn't use blind. He used a flower which causes a blind effect. All right, let's go over here. There's some more stuff over here. Here's like the altar area. Altar is gonna have the Prophet Oh, this thing hits like a truck in normal. Let's go. I'm gonna pop Guardian because I already know that this thing destroys me in normal, so it's not really taking too much damage. Oh no, this is insane amounts of damage. Are you seeing this? Oh my god. Okay, we took it down. I believe oh god, I need heals. I need heals. Please heal me. Stayed alive. Stayed alive somehow. I still don't know how that worked out for me. A little bit more. Oh man. It feels so terrible like stopping to cast. Okay, this is gonna heal me right here. Nice. Now I don't have like the arcane prison. Oh, got the torch. We can break out the guy that needed a torch. Let's go. Let's go find him. We're down by... Oh man, we're down by Azurite. Here it is. Let's break him out. Burn it. Nice. 200 Azurite. Definitely worth your time to go back and do it, by the way. There is a shovel here. Now, I haven't found the patch of dirt, but you can pick it up right now, and the buff will stay with you regardless. So that's good to know, like, in case you find something and you're like, but I don't know where this goes. Just pick it up, because if you leave it on the ground, that means that the opposite faction, they can pick it up instead. So, much better for you to pick it up. This is hurting like hell. I gotta heal up a little bit. Oh, no. These bad tanks have stopped to cast heals in the middle of their run. Oh no. I got so low there. Does this dampen my healing? No. I don't know what was messing with my healing there. So it's not a complete full heal, but that was like 80-90% of my HP. Pick up that. Okay, we're gonna have another elite here. Mythic level rips. This is gonna be fun. I have a feeling that for these kind of like mythic islands, you're definitely gonna need either someone who's main healing or someone who can off heal. Maybe like maybe a Redadin, some kind of druid that can pop out and have resto affinity. But that's what I think it's gonna really lend itself to. I think every shaman spec now gets Earth Shield, so that's gonna help out. But yeah, I think you're definitely gonna need healers for this, because this whole thing is not really working out. And I'm playing a paladin that can heal itself pretty well. Unless you're playing paladin, demon hunter, or death knight. If you're playing something like a brewmaster, those heals are a lot lower than something, say, that the paladin has. And if you're playing a warrior, all you get is victory rush, which means you have to stay in combat. Let's go pull this crab over here. This mythic level island, man. Shaman tanks? No, I meant as a healer. Like, you're gonna need to guarantee having a shaman in your group to off heal you. I'm sorry if I said that incorrectly. Sometimes you just sit here and you mouth word vomit for a little bit, and then random things are said. Alright, so the one thing I notice about these orbs that you pick up is that you can get orbs, the runestone, this will unlock it, is that you can get, I'm sorry, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, the orbs. The orbs heal you, but they don't restore your mana. So I think that's going to be an issue, and I think that, oh my god, the cast time is so quick, and that almost one-shot me. Oh no. That was terrible. There's a poison spray. Get the hell out. Oh, it one-shot my rogue. What the hell, man? You can distract the ads and farm nodes. You can do that. Oh man, just a team of 3 druids, or oh, okay, we're gonna have a high concentration over here. A team of 3 druids or 3 rogues to just kind of like try to stealth and get past everything. That might be a thing. We might be onto something. I'm still dying of poison. We need to farm this. I'm gonna pull this because I really want that Azurite over there. We're losing. This might be the first island we lose ever. Well, so far. We are down about 800 Azurite. Hopefully this will flip it, but I think this means that Alliance also has a chance of flipping it. Alright, I just leveled up as well. Level 114. That's gonna make me less squishy, right? Hopefully we can, like, sneak this and not have him want to murder our faces. Come on. Sneaky, sneaky. Perfect. I don't know about pulling this guy on Mythic difficulty. How much HP does he have? Oh! I thought this was Alliance. I thought someone was in kitty form, and I was like, it's time for PvP! Oh god, more frontal cone abilities. Okay, let's pull them back so that we don't get, like, a ton more nonsense over here. Oh, man. Oh, no. Not like this. This hurts. This hurts so bad. I don't know who, but somebody brought, like, 4 or 5 elites. I think it was the rogue. I think he just ran as fast as he could back to us and thought maybe they were going to reset aggro. No, Night Saber, you need to come back over here. There's no way I'm going to try to kill that Night Saber and that big guy at the exact same time. It's not going to happen. Oh wait, we have a little bit of healing over here. Nice. Why? Why are we pulling this? Look at this. He's gonna die. Oh man. Oh no, let's get the hell out. Okay, so this is now not only an enrage, right? Before we were like, cool, DPS increase. That is now also a heal for me. So I'm gonna be a lot more careful when I pick it up because I might need it to heal. Oh no. Okay, he's down pretty low. Let's just go ahead and pick it up. At this point, it's gonna be kind of like a semi wannabe lust, a ghetto lust. He's gonna do the effusion. Okay. Are we up? We're up, guys. We're up. This is intense, guys. This Mythic Island is no joke. Why is there like random clouds popping in and out of my screen? Ah! I think it's supposed to be like a sandstorm. It's freaking me out, man. Okay. We'll slow pull this. I don't want to get too out of hand with these pulls. This Mythic dungeon is definitely doing a lot of damage. Alright, we got a treasure chest over here. We're finally up when it comes to resources. I really thought we were going to lose this island, but now it's looking okay. We're in the final stretch. We just need 1,300 left. They need 2,000. There it is. Okay. Just need a little bit more. Our road keeps dying. I see Alliance over there. Nope, I do not want to run into them. I don't want to run into them right now. Once we clear this pack, we can go over there and see how it works out. But I'm gonna assume that they're just gonna be crazy PvP. That's actually gonna be like the arena tournament. They're gonna be playing in the arena tournament. Oh my god! Don't interrupt me anymore. I want to live. Alright, now we can go run into them. Let's go. We're good now. We healed up. We got a damage buff. Let's go find them. Where are they? Did they take the portal? They're about to. I see them over there. Let's go. Cursed offering? I don't think I want a curse. Where are you guys? I see you, Alliance. Let's go. Let's go right now. Oh, it's the mechas. Remember I told you guys about the mecha gnomes? This is them. Oh, he put a trap on the ground? Oh my... Guys, I wasn't ready for PvP. Not gonna lie to you. I don't know what the hell happened. But I got destroyed. Oh, man. I definitely got destroyed on that one. Please, res me. And now we're losing. And now we're losing the Azurite farm. I let them farm my face. Let's go. We were not ready for that level of PvP. Elite PvP gnomes, what is the world coming to? Those gnomes, like, they had to jump to slap me in the face, but they did it anyway. You know what I mean? Like, they backhanded me. Even though they had to jump up and do it, I mean, they still did it. That was intense, guys. I took a hit that was like 80% of my HP there. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't want to lose this. I don't want to lose this. I have a shovel, so we need to go find somewhere where I can dig with this shovel. They just need 100 Azurite left. We gotta go find something. Here it is. Let's find more. Oh, the knockbacks. That knockback was half my HP? I need to find an elite. I found some. They're behind me. I need to pull them. Oh no, this is the home stretch, guys. They need 20 Azurite left. They can just start killing non-elites at this point, and they're going to win. We're going to lose our first island. We lost. It doesn't even say you lose. It just says complete. Hey, congrats. We lost. We lost because of PvP. Feels bad, man. Mythic level islands are no joke. Everything was doing so much damage in there. I failed the Horde the first time. For the first time. I'm so sorry. Is that a rip or a fail? I'm pretty sure that's just a rip. That's just a rip. Alright, guys. That's going to end this Battle for Azeroth stream. We did the new dungeon twice. We did a heroic and a mythic level island. So we're going to take like a 10 to 15 minute break while the VODs separate, because I know there's a lot of people that don't like spoilers. So we're going to end the stream right here, and we're going to come back in like 15 minutes to run that normal Antorish run. What time is it? It is now 2:20 p.m. for me. But we're about to start the normal Antorish run in about 10 to 15 minutes. So I will see you guys in a little bit. And if you guys were just here for the alpha footage, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Now I get cast away from Undercity? I hope not. I hope not. I don't want to live in the Dalaran sewers, Demon Hunter. Say it ain't so. Alright guys, I will see you all in 10 to 15 minutes for our normal Antorish run.